Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, March the 26th. We got a short 4-game schedule today, but very interesting games on our card. We're going to go over those games in just a moment. I'm going to go over all 4 games today since it is a short schedule. Before we get to those plays though, guys, let's take a look at yesterday's action. What we did, we went 2-1 on our picks. We hit our player prop bet under Jalen Brunson under the point total of 29.5. He put up 28 points. We're actually pretty fortunate, guys, to come away with a win in that one. I have no idea what Tom Thibodeau is doing. The Knicks were up by 29 points with like 5 minutes left in the game, and he still had his starters in. He's just totally running them into the ground. And I don't know why he hasn't learned his lesson, guys. That's the exact same way Julius Randle got injured. He was in garbage time in a game that they were ahead big time. The game was already over. Last minute of the game, he ended up injuring his shoulder. Seems to have not learned his lesson. He still had his starters in with 5 minutes left in the game. Just absolutely crazy. Anyways, we did hit that play. He only put up 28 points. The number was at 29.5, so we got a winner there. We dropped our play on the Celtics, guys. We had them with the minus 10.5. They were up 30, and they got ran all the way back, guys. Atlanta came all the way back and won the game straight up. The Celtics, guys. See, some of these results, and yesterday in general, the results were very wild. I can't blame a lot of people for quitting on the NBA, guys. It's just very demoralizing, some of these results. You just see some crazy shit taking place. Anyways, we dropped that play on the Celtics, and we hit our overplay on the Indiana Clippers game. The final score 133 to 116. They put up 249 points. The number was at 233. It soared over the number. So we went 2-1 on our plays. A successful night overall, but I'm still kind of gutted with that Celtics loss, guys. They were up 30. How can you just let another team come back, guys, when you're the Celtics and lose straight up? Anyways, that's the NBA for you. And that's also yesterday, guys. That's in the past. Let's look forward to today. Like I said, 4 games. I'm going to go over every single game since it is a short schedule. Let's see what we got tonight, guys. See if we can make some money on this Tuesday. Let's go. All right, in our first game of the night, we got the Golden State Warriors in Miami taking on the Heat. The Golden State Warriors just 2 wins in their last 5. 2-game losing streak coming off a 4-point loss to the Timberwolves. Golden State Warriors, guys, in trouble. They're currently in 10th, last play-in spot, and now just a half-game lead over the 11th place Houston Rockets. The Rockets, who are surging, guys, on a 9-game winning streak. Golden State not playing well. They are in trouble, guys. They are really, really in trouble. Draymond Green was asked about the Houston Rockets in the post-game press conference after the game in Minnesota. He looked upset, and he just answered, "I don't give a damn about the Houston Rockets." I think a little humility probably wouldn't hurt. You are playing like shit. You're just 36 and 34 on the year, and you are really in danger of losing the last play-in spot. But guys, the Golden State Warriors, in my opinion, even if they do make the play-in tournament, they're dead men walking. I think ever since they demoted Klay Thompson to the bench and gave up on what got him success in the past, they went with the youth movement, which is not a bad idea, guys. The players are getting older, but still, I don't think you can expect too much when you break up what got you your success in the past. Anyways, that's the Golden State Warriors. Things look a little gloomy on the team overall. The Miami Heat, they are currently 3 wins in their last 5 games, coming off a big blowout win against the Cavs. They look sharp in that game, guys. 121 to 84. Huge blowout win for Miami, who do have quite a few injuries that they're dealing with. The list is pretty long. They played without Jaime Jaquez. Josh Richardson's been out. Duncan Robinson, Kevin Love, Tyler Hero. Lots of regulars, guys, not in the lineup from Miami, but they did pull off a very good win in their last one against Cleveland. Miami, guys, still in a battle as well. Very important games for them. They're currently 39 and 32 on the year, just a game behind the Indiana Pacers for the last spot that leads to direct playoff berth. So these games are very important for the Heat as well. Now, guys, the Golden State Warriors in this game favored by 2. They're just not playing well, guys. In the one game that they've played so far this year, Miami beat them in at Chase Center 114 to 102. So the matchup doesn't also look very well for Golden State. I'm not a fan, guys. I'm not sold on the Warriors. I'm going to take Miami Heat here with the +2 in my first pick of the night. To be honest, guys, this is probably going to be my favorite play of the day. Miami and +2. All right, second game of the night, we got the LA Lakers and Milwaukee taking on the Bucks. The Lakers, 3 wins in their last 5 games on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a 5-point win against the Pacers, 150 to 145. Extremely high-scoring game. The Lakers came out on top. Played pretty well overall. Defensively, not so great. They gave up 145, but still came away with the W. Currently, guys, in 9th place, they do have a pretty good cushion now over the 10th place Warriors. They do have a 2.5-game lead for the 9th spot now, and they're just 2.5 games against the Phoenix Suns, and Phoenix does have a tough schedule going forward, so they might be eyeing the 9th spot, even though I think it will be a little tough. They'll probably run out of time. The LA Lakers will probably finish in the 9th seed. Tonight, guys, are going to be playing without LeBron. He's been ruled out already. Usually, he's on the injury report listed as questionable every game, and if they rule him out, they'll do it last minute. Now they ruled him out from yesterday, so the public, everyone knows that he's not going to play in tonight's game. Chances are D'Angelo Russell will play. He was out with an illness against the Pacers. Most likely, he's going to play tonight against the Bucks. Milwaukee, 4 wins in their last 5, coming off a big blowout win against the Thunder in their last one, 118-93. Good performance by Milwaukee. They're second place in the East, guys. They have a 2.5 game lead over the third place Cleveland Cavs. So Milwaukee, guys, pretty much going to be locked up in the second seed in the Eastern Conference. Now, guys, this game is very similar to the first game that they played in LA just a couple of weeks ago. The Lakers did win that game by a point. Also played that game without LeBron. So LeBron is not going to play against the Milwaukee Bucks this season. The Lakers, like I said, won that game by a point. And to be honest, guys, now in the latter part of the season, we are going to see a lot of strange results. For example, just look at yesterday, some of these crazy results that happened. I would not be surprised, guys, if the Lakers pulled off an upset in this game. I'm going to take him here with the +9. Usually when the star player's out, team plays well. And the Lakers in the first meeting between these two teams won without LeBron, so they're more than capable. Let's take the Lakers here plus the points. All right, third game of the night, we got the Thunder in New Orleans taking on the Pelicans. The Thunder, 4 wins in their last 5 games. Got a little winning streak snapped in their last one against the Bucks. Big blowout loss, guys, 118-93. Were competitive for the first half of that game. Second half just got completely ran out the building. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander only put up 12 points. He averages 31. Since he wasn't going, guys, the OKC Thunder weren't going. It's pretty much as simple as that. The Thunder second place in the West, 49-21, a game behind the Nuggets and a half game ahead of the Minnesota Timberwolves. No new injuries for the Thunder. Everyone should be playing. The Pelicans, 4 wins their last 5, also uptrending, coming off a couple of straight wins against the Miami Heat and the Detroit Pistons, back from a little road trip. First game back for the Pelicans, who are playing without Brandon Ingram. He's going to be out for another 10 days or so. I think he sprained his ankle a couple games ago. Still not expected to be in the lineup. But the Pelicans, guys, have been playing well even without him. They are uptrending. And currently, guys, jumped up to 4th place now that the Clippers have lost 2 straight. They do have the head-to-head advantage with the Clippers, so if the season was to be over today, they'd have home court advantage first round of the playoffs against the Clippers. They're going to look to try to keep that up, even though tonight, guys, against the Thunder, it is going to be a tough task. The season series so far, 1-1. The Pelicans beat OKC on November the 1st. They beat him by 4, and the last game, guys, got blown out in New Orleans on January the 26th, 107-83, bad loss for the Pelicans. Now, guys, I'm going to look for the OKC Thunder to bounce back. I know this is going to be a public play, and it's probably my least favorite play on the board tonight. But I think without Brandon Ingram, they will find things tough against the Thunder. I think the Thunder can bounce back from that loss to Milwaukee. I'm going to take him here with the -1 in this game. All right, and fourth and final game of the night, we got the Dallas Mavs in Sacramento taking on the Kings. The Dallas Mavs, 4 wins in their last 5 games on a 4-game winning streak. Coming off a 10-point win on the road last night in Salt Lake City against Utah. Dallas, with some momentum, guys, 4-game winning streak. They are uptrending, playing some pretty good basketball. 42-29 in the year, identical record to the Sacramento, guys. Both these teams looking to avoid the play-in tournament, which makes this game tonight extremely, extremely important for both of them. Sacramento, 4 wins in their last 5. They're also uptrending. Second night of a back-to-back. They took on the Philadelphia 76ers last night. 12-point win for Sacramento. It was a lot easier, actually, than this 12-point final score indicates. They blew this game open pretty early. Kept the Sixers at a distance. Won this game very comfortably. The Sacramento Kings, like I said, identical record with Dallas, 42-29. Season series, guys, Sacramento does have the edge there. They've beaten Dallas twice already on the road. A couple high-scoring games. The first one on November the 19th, 129-113, Sacramento. And on January the 27th, the most recent one, again in Dallas, 120-115 for Sacramento. So they do have the edge there, 2-0 so far the season series, which means the matchup is pretty favorable. A couple high-scoring games, probably more of the same taking place in this one as well. The total is at a high 236.5, so we're probably going to have another track meet on our hands. To be honest, guys, I'm going to go with the trend here, Sacramento. They've beat them twice already on the road. Why not beat them again at home? I'm going to take them here with the -1 with the last game on tonight's schedule. And these are my thoughts and my plays for tonight, guys. Quick recap. I'm going to take the Miami Heat with the +2. Looking to take the Lakers with the +9. Looking to take the Thunder with the -1, and also Sacramento at home with the -1. Out of all these plays, guys, my best bet is on the Miami Heat. Like I talked about in the analysis, I'm not sold on the Warriors. I do like Miami, guys, in the latter part of the season. They are a team that does not like the regular season. The closer we get towards the playoffs, I think the team will flip the switch. Even they do have quite a few injuries, I like Miami in that game. My best bet of the night. The rest of the games, I also like them as well, guys. Now, obviously, I won't be betting on everything. I'm going to probably make a decision last minute on the rest of these games, but Miami will definitely be on my bet slip tonight. And guys, with that, I am going to wrap up the video right here. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays. Enjoy the games tonight. They should be very entertaining. Like I said, all of them are meaningful. Not the shit show that we had yesterday, guys. So, should be a pretty good night tonight in the NBA. So, once again, guys, good luck on your plays, and I'll see you again in tomorrow's video. Have a good one, guys. Later.